Hello, my beloved Santa Clara homeowners. This is Nima Moridi from the Moridi team with Intero Real Estate, and I'm bringing you your August update. This is for the whole city of Santa Clara, all three zip codes. I'm talking 95050, 95051, and 95054. So let's get started. The list price, the median list price for the homes that have been coming on the market is around 1.7 million. Now that's all three zip codes combined as an average, just to give you an idea. That's 1.7 million. The price per square foot of these homes has been selling at around 1,121 square feet. So to get an idea of how much your home is worth in the current Santa Clara market, take 1,121 and roughly multiply that by the square footage of your home. Now, let's keep in mind that no house is exactly the same. You got different floor plans, you got different lot sizes, different parts of towns that cost different prices. But just as an average, that's a good starting point for you, similar to what, let's say, a Zestimate would provide you. The prices of these homes have been decreased at around 29%. Now that's at a healthy market. The experts say when you have about 30% price decreases, you're looking at a pretty healthy market. Now please remember that we're still in a seller's market. It's not a very, very strong seller's market anymore, but it's still a seller's market based on the amount of inventory we have. Right now, although prices have decreased year over year continuously, and right now in 2022, the last time I checked, we were looking at about 10% year over year growth in prices in Santa Clara and the regional area as well from 2021 to 2022, just to keep that in mind. Also with the inventory has increased significantly from 2021 to 2022. However, the levels are still significantly lower than they were in 2019. So remember, this is all relative. Sometimes you'll pull up your phone and you'll see all these headlines that do more to terrify than clarify. Yes, I like to use that. Instead of really giving you the raw data of what's going on in today's market. In the county of Santa Clara, which I'll get to later, we have a huge amount of equity. So let's get back to the numbers that I was talking about. The prices have decreased at around 29%. We have 52 available homes in the city right now, the last time I checked this morning. And the sweet spot of these homes, I call it the sweet spot. What it is the homes that are selling the fastest, right? Because single family homes can vary from, let's say, 900 square feet up to what, 4,000 or 5,000 square feet. The sweet spot in the city of Santa Clara is around 1,300, that 1,250 to 1,300 square feet. Think your quintessential mid-century 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. We see so many of those in Santa Clara. Those are the ones that are selling the quickest out of all of them. Those average days on the market are around 14 days, to give you an idea. So that's going back to 21 days of median prices for the city. Now those homes in that small niche, that 1,200 to 1,300, are selling at 14 days. So 2 weeks instead of 3 weeks, my apologies. Now let's go to the condos and townhomes, because I like to structure one side a single family and one side condos and townhomes. The condos and townhome average price, the median list price for these homes is $814,000. The price per square foot of that, to give you an idea, is around $776 per square foot. Now again, multiply that by the square footage of your condo and townhome, and you can get an idea of what that home is selling for in the city of Santa Clara. Now remember, HOA fees differ and amenities differ as well, so please take all of that with a grain of salt, okay? If you have any questions, you know how to contact me. My information's at the bottom, and I can give you a more accurate estimate of your home. The prices for the condos and townhomes, those have decreased at around 34%. So you're seeing a little bit more price reductions on the condos and townhomes than you are on the single family properties. The sweet spot of those, the ones that are selling the fastest, are around that 1,100 to 1,200-ish square foot of living space. Think of your 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo, maybe 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath. Think of that type of floor plan. Those are selling at 21 days, after 21 days on the market. Now, folks, let's remember that although prices, it is getting harder and harder to buy a home through what the Federal Reserve is doing. They're trying to tame this overheated economy. that's been just accelerating at breakneck speeds. I mean, literally seeing year-over-year growth at 20 to 30% was just not sustainable. Now, obviously the high rates is not a popular thing, but the Federal Reserve did have to tame down the crazy inflation numbers. So despite all of that, we must consider the rental market. The rental market has been having sky-high inflationary measures because of how much the prices have gone up. The last time I checked, the area in our area, this area is about 14% year-over-year increase with the rental inflation. So please remember, you're always paying for a mortgage, whether it's your own or your landlord's. You're paying someone's mortgage regardless. So let's make sure that we can get your portfolio diversified. You can start building equity. I mentioned earlier in the video regarding the equity in the Valley. Santa Clara County has the highest amount of equity in their homes than anywhere else in the nation. We're considered number one, meaning we still have a strong economy, a strong job market, strong finances, strong balance sheets from our homeowners in this area. So we're very grateful for that, and that's most likely the reason why you haven't seen many foreclosures and you won't see them. So if you folks have any questions at all, I would love for you to contact me. I'm always available for my clients. Drop me a line down below with anything you'd like for me to talk about. I wanted to mention my open house attendees lastly. It's very interesting because we had a property on the market just down Dianza outside of Santa Clara. It was actually in Cupertino. This property was listed at around 2.5 million. And with these high interest rates, on Saturday, I had 60 groups, and on Sunday, I had 41 groups that came by. That's over 100 groups. So what does that tell me? Homes are still selling very quickly and for great prices. If you price the home correctly, and if it's in a great school district as a bonus, you're gonna get a ton of interest in that home. If you're using comparables, because we remember 30 to 45 days out, these comparables are usually outdated to price your new home, it's most likely gonna sit a lot longer. Again, folks, if you have any questions about anything I talked about, please reach out to me. My contact information is in the captions, or you can share me a comment. I'll try to tailor my next video to you folks even better. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in.